We all, at some point in time, have experienced failure, whether it's been a small failure, a mediocre failure, or an epic fail. We may have spent countless hours going over ideas, breaking them apart, and then realizing that the final product indeed just won't work. So what do? We crumple it up and throw it away in hopes to come up with an idea that will work. This inevitable process of failing isn't bad when you learn what not to do. Failing, as it is a catalyst for creativity throughout the process of learning and teaching experiences. Failure can look like any of the following three things. 1. Failure as an opportunity for deeper learning. 2. Failure as serendipitous. And 3. Failure as practice makes progress. So let's start with the first. Failure as an opportunity for deeper learning. Through this type of failure, a student or educator has an opportunity to learn from their failure and view it as a learning opportunity through the understanding that it is a human error. This failure opens the student to self-reflection and metacognitive activities that benefit the learner. When a student fails in his or her assignment, giving them that opportunity to reflect back on that error can actually allow students to capitalize on more content-relevant learning than they would have without it. Second failure is the failure that is serendipitous. With the application of a new idea or creation, if that creation does not turn out the way it was intended, a fail, it could be seen by others as beautiful or unique. This may give the student an opportunity to change their perspective on the result. Finally, the third failure is that it is a situation where practice makes progress. As an educator, step aside and allow students to figure out what is failing on their own, and then continue to create new ideas, allowing them to learn through the iteration process. Another suggestion for educators is to allow students to try new tools. Allowing students to take ownership of one's own learning outcome provides the key for this reconceptualization of failure to serve as a catalyst for developing creative persistence. It is ultimately about the learner's own perspective of what is working and what is worth recreating. As an educator and a learner, it's important to remind yourself of these epic fails and to not get bogged down by them. Use them as a way to facilitate conversation, instruction, creativity, and of course, learning. And just remember, you never fail until you stop trying.